What's up, everyone? This is Jay from the Crypto Art channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now, if you're new to cryptocurrency, this is definitely the channel for you because I'll be guiding you towards cryptocurrency, how to understand it, and as well, I'll be talking about certain promising picks, not pictures, but picks, crypto picks for you to basically look into and possibly invest. But yeah, nothing I say is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so please, everyone, do your own research as well. Use mine as a guiding compass towards learning crypto. So I'm going to start this video out with a quote from Dolly Parton. The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. So if you want those massive crypto gains, not only do you have to follow me, but you're going to have to put up with the volatility that occurs in between. Okay? And remember, we're not going to know where the perfect bottom is and where the perfect top is. So just understand your goal and basically execute that goal. All right, so let's move forward with the next news. So here we have Bitrue now giving people the opportunity to vote on which coins to list in their actual exchange instead of them just like randomly putting out these random meme coins because they have been going quite a lot and I don't know why. But yeah, anyways, this is great for mass adoption wise, in my opinion, because now they're getting the community involved more. So now they're going to be talking about it and basically telling their friends about it. All right, so next in the list, we have Mike Novogratz. This is another one of those people you got to follow. Why? Because not only is he a billionaire, but he's a big player in the game. So this is what he said. Starting to think that major DeFi protocols are going to have to decide if they're going to play by the rules that most countries want them to. Meaning adopting KYC, know your customer, and AML. This is just for regulation purposes. Or if they are going to flip the middle finger at them. Invest in a compliance layer now or pay the piper later. And yes, I definitely do share those very compliant layers now compared to what I did before. But yeah, definitely do pay attention to whichever cryptos that I share with you guys. And if it's like a short term thing, I will let you know. Alright, so here we have 21 shares launching the world's first Solana ETP on 6 Swiss exchange. Switzerland-based investment product provider 21 shares is launching the world's first Solana ETP. The vehicle, trading under the ASOL ticker, goes live on Tuesday. And Solana is one of those protocols that a lot of blockchain projects are going to be using. As an example, Kin is one of them. And yes, Solana is very, very scalable. Definitely look into it because I do see a lot of future with Solana. I'm bullish on it as well, but I kid you not, I don't have any yet, but I will. I do plan on bagging some, so keep that in mind. All right, so here we have news of Ethereum Max. So Gervonta and Barrios, I guess, are fighting. I'm not sure if you guys are into boxing. However, one thing you guys gotta understand is that there's a lot of money that goes into boxing. So people like Floyd Mayweather, I guess he's promoting this event as well as this guy. They're big on Emax, and I'm not sure if you've seen Floyd that one time, but he was wearing an Emax shirt. Same thing with Gervonta. So they're basically just putting it out in the masses for them to see. And yes, it's going to be in the back of their mind. So also, in terms of utility wise, this is definitely great because it's catering towards the entertainment industry as well as the NFTs and a bunch more things. But I do have a position in Ethereum Max, but it's not a lot. It's still very, very cheap right now, in my honest opinion. But just pay attention to it because who knows? Who knows what could happen? But the fact that celebrities and of course athletes are endorsing it gives it a good sign or a good hope that it's going to last just a bit longer. And remember, this is a very new coin as well, very new project, so they still have a long way to go. All right, here we have Guggenheim Scott Minerd says Bitcoin could sink to 15,000. In February, the now bearish Minerd said Bitcoin could climb as high as 600,000. I do believe that it's going to get there at some point, but I don't see that happening in this bull run. Probably next bull run. which I think is going to be around like 2024 to 2025, somewhere around that range. Remember, that's not financial advice. But for Bitcoin to sink around 15K, hey, it's possible. Anything's possible. There's a lot of leverage positions right now, so for it to get there, it can be very quick. It can happen in the span of a couple of days, probably even just an hour, like previous volatility records. I remember waking up and I see, whoa, Bitcoin got cut in half in price. And all of that just occurs within an hour too. So yeah, those bots are annoying. And here we have a narrative saying, comparing past crypto cycles, suggesting Bitcoin nowhere near the top. So here we have the negative narratives, and here we have a promising narrative or a hopeful narrative. And yes, that is true. Um, Professional crypto traders out there like Willy Woo are saying that Bitcoin could be around 200,000 to 300,000 by the end of this year, 2021. But we don't know if that's actually going to happen until we see it close to the end of the year. But I do believe them. Why? Because a lot of these institutions are opening these ETFs, ETPs, and more people are investing into Bitcoin, especially the big guys like the Fed, the billionaires, and whoever the NW's puppets are, putting their money in Bitcoin and a bunch of other cryptocurrencies. And remember, that is not financial advice, guys. I'm not saying you should put all your money into crypto. There's a bunch of other hedging products out there for inflation. There's precious metals as well, and I think some hard assets, but definitely look into that. All right, so here we have El Salvador soon getting 1,500 Bitcoin ATMs, and you know what? El Salvador is not the only place. I do see a growing amount of Bitcoin ATMs in Toronto. So more and more people will adopt the idea of Bitcoin or crypto in general. And remember, Rome was not built in a day, so it's going to take some time for these to roll out. It's going to come in different phases. But in terms of the future, cryptocurrency is not going away. It's the future of monetary policy here. All right, so here we have Brazil Bitcoin ETF follows summer launches in Canada. So that is definitely more bullish news, guys. More and more people are opening the gates for people to invest their money in. So this is definitely going to invite a lot of big investors. So definitely pay attention to the crypto space, as well as the narratives that are being played out in Latin America as well as other countries, because those are the countries that are going to be moving toward the fourth industrial revolution first, and not so much Northern America, because Northern America they're way too rich, so they're trying to even the playing field by basically propping up all the developing countries outside of basically the US and Canada and other rich countries. And yeah, China's leading the way. Alright, so here's some NFT news, guys. So Marvel reveals official NFTs will be available on the Veve marketplace by 2022. Now, who's involved? Probably Wolverine, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, and way more are going to be in there. Remember, guys, Marvel has a lot of fans as well as a lot of characters that people like to collect. Back in the days, I used to have a Wolverine poster in my room. So imagine in the virtual world, people are going to be acquiring these NFTs. So that way they can display it in their virtual room for other people to basically look at. And yes, I do believe that in later future, probably like 5 to 10 years from now, more and more people are going to be using the blockchain, virtual reality, and a lot more people are going to be hanging out in the virtual reality rather than actual reality. And that is the future, guys. I do believe that Facebook is going to be one of those places where a lot of people chill, because Facebook will have incentives for them to acquire Facebook Diem, basically a stable coin. And yeah, everyone's going to be tracked and stuff. But definitely do pay attention to Veve. Their native coin is OMI, OMI. It is taking quite a hit right now. I basically went back to my original position. I did not sell. I was not paying attention to it as much. That is definitely my fault. However, I'm not so bummed out about it, because I know where this space is going to be towards the end of the year, and it's going to be huge, guys. There's a lot more bullish news coming to Veve. And yes, they've been updating their NFTs quite a lot. They've been adopting more characters in there. Don't forget, Marvel is a huge company, okay, with a lot of characters. So a lot of people will buy them. But yeah, that's just my honest opinion. All right, so here we have another NFT narrative. Polygon, or formerly known as MATIC, to host a carbon negative NFT platform by Beeple. Beeple is that one artist that made millions from NFTs earlier this year. So this is the project We Knew, cutting edge digital collectibles marketplace by renowned artists like Mike Beeple Winkleman. Is going to start operations on the Polygon Matic network. We Knew is the NFT marketplace that's launching on Polygon. According to a press release shared with you today, the We Knew NFT platform will soon launch on Polygon Matic, an innovative hub of scaling solutions. And yeah, Polygon came out of nowhere, guys. I remember earlier this year it was around like sub 5 cents or so, and then basically went past the moon. It went up to like almost $2. That's whoever got in on Matic. Oh man, that person's profiting big time. And yeah, Matic is also one of those super scalable solutions out there, and a lot of projects from Ethereum are migrating towards it. Also, Binance Smart Chain as well. Um, I haven't used Matic yet or Polygon, but from what I hear from others that have been using it, it's very quick and almost feeless. So that is a reason why a lot of projects are building on top of it, because of the scalability that it offers. Now, in terms of carbon negative, they've been playing this whole climate agenda for like quite some time now. But guys, understand, every living being out there has carbon. So are they really concerned about carbon coming out of a car or a cow's fart? They want to depopulate the world, man. That's the whole major agenda underneath the whole surface level of whatever they put out. They just want to get rid of us. It's all about population control. I do believe it in certain levels. We as human beings, a good majority of the time, we're just consuming, barely producing, from what I see in the Western world. So, if we do keep up with that, there might not be enough resources for everyone to enjoy. So, I do see some, what I call it. I do side with the fact that we gotta control the spending a bit, as well as control the population a bit, but to get rid of the human beings, that's gonna be a hard thing to like swallow, man. Especially some people. Not everyone's gonna enjoy that, and yeah, there's going to be some big riot, I see. But overall, this is super bullish, and it's not only in NFTs, but as well as Polygon and the idea of these energy efficient coins as well. Polygon is one of them. All right, so if you did like what you're listening to, guys, press that like button, share this video as well to your friends and family, and press that subscribe button so that way you guys get notified on the newer videos that I make up. So that's it for the news. However, if you guys want to protect your digital assets, I highly recommend that you put them in a hard wallet. One that I recommend is the Ledger. If you look in my description, I do have a link to the Ledger. And if you do click that link, this is what you get. This is the offer that they have. You get a free $25 voucher with the package, as well as a free beginner's guide to mastering crypto basics. So definitely look into this, because yeah, everyone has to protect their assets. I have a good majority of my digital assets and wallets already. I do have some in the exchanges, but I am gonna transfer most of them into the hard wallet. Reason being is because I've been hearing a lot of rumors about cyber attacks, as well as there's some news about what's like July 4th or July 9th, something about a massive cyber attack event. So I'm not entirely sure if it's going to happen, but you know what? It's better to be safe than sorry. So keep that in mind. Also, if you've lasted this long, here is my gift for you. Basically, my top 5 scalable cryptocurrency platform coins. I did the research myself because I understand that not everyone has the time to do the research and basically pick that very promising crypto that can basically earn them quite a lot of ROI. And yeah, I'm just basically helping you guys save a lot of your time. Just look into this. I'm not saying, invest in these projects, but there are definitely good projects to look into more rather than spending time looking into these meme coins, because I do not see a future with these meme coins. I think they're just big money grabbers for them to basically take money from you. And yeah, this is also free. So keep that in mind. It doesn't cost you anything, okay? But a little bit of your time by clicking this button. And if you do click this button, the only thing you're gonna put down is your email address. So yeah, very easy, guys. So if you're someone that's new to cryptocurrency, definitely get this as well as share it amongst your friends and family that want to get into cryptocurrencies as well. So that way, you know what? Everyone's in the same page. Everyone's in on some very promising cryptocurrency projects and not these meme coins. Anyways, that is all I have for this video. Thank you so much for listening. I will have more out tomorrow. Take care.